Good morning, my black beauties. How are y'all today? It is a beautiful morning. The birds might not be chirping, but it's still glorious. I love it. So, I don't know exactly what to call this topic, but I would like to talk about, the African Americans in the work business and downing each other or not, uplifting each other when it comes to working and, being united together. Yesterday, my mother had an incident where my aunt had called her. They work in the same, industry. She had an incident where she called her to let her know that another woman was basically putting shit on her name for another department that she wanted to get into. My mother had an interview. She aced it. They loved her, everything. But for some reason, this woman, I guess, I'm going to say it the way I want to. She was jealous, felt some type of way towards my mother. She don't even know my mother, but yes, she still felt some type of way. And it went to the point where someone seen her in the department pulling the supervisor aside to just tell a bunch of bold-faced ass lies. How they worked together before, how my mother was missing in action, yada, 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 just a bunch of downing stuff. And anybody that knows my mother, knows her work abilities and know her personally, she's not that woman. That woman has been working her ass off since I was born. That's 29 years of working. My mother has never been one to be missing in action in the work department. She has never been one to just not do work. She never been the lazy person. She gets very good, peace and reflections on her job. They give her awards for this. But yet this woman had the nerve to go put shit on her name. And I think it might have caused her to get into another department, but she ain't tripping about it because she already got a job. She already got a good paying ass job, in that department that pays her damn near almost $30. That's good money for people that, work underneath the minimum, But I just don't understand why our community, the black people, why are we the only one that down each other? We sit and talk about Black Lives Matter. We sit and get after and attack other races for, looking at us a crazy way or acting, just a bunch of dumb stuff. When we be the ones that doing it ourselves to each other. When I look at other communities, for instance, the white community, yes, they got some ups and downs, pros and cons. But one thing I know about them, that they uplift each other. They stick together. And when you have a business that you want to do, anything, they are up for it and they are going to cheer you on until you succeed. They are going to come and, help people get your name out, your business out. They're going to be right there doing this for you. But ours, it's we don't want to cheer each other on. We don't want to uplift each other. We don't want to praise each other. We don't want to see nobody in our communities have success. It is the craziest things. And those that do, I appreciate y'all, because it's our community is the only community that don't realize that we do black on black crime, that we down each other, that we call each other niggas. We do so much shit that we get mad at other people for doing. I just don't understand that. It is getting to the point where I'm reflect on yourself. You're talking about this person. It could be a Latino. It could be a Chinese. It could be Caucasian, whoever. Y'all sit and talk about these people for looking at us a certain way, but we show ourselves to these folks like this. What do you expect? And then on top of that, we do it to ourselves. How the freak do you get mad at somebody for doing something that you don't like and you do it to yourself? It amazes me. You get mad if somebody say, you nigger. Sorry for saying it like that. But y'all call each other niggas all day long. Y'all sit and sag and thug it out, all types of shit that makes people look at you like that. Not everybody, because the majority of us is trying our best to, reflect on our souls. Because that one thing I know, that I am a reflection of who I am. Like, when I look at somebody, a female, I don't sit and call her no bitch. Like, hey, bitch. Ooh, bitch. Because that's reflecting on me. Why would I call you a bitch and I'm not no bitch. I'm going to be like, what's up, queen? Hey, queen. Ooh, queen. Because I'm reflecting on myself. I don't want nobody to call me no nigga, no bitch, none of that stuff. So why do people get mad at that? Why we are our worst enemies, whether we know it or not. It's like, I am proud to be black, but at the same time, it saddens me how we are in our own community. It's amazing. But I just want to know, what do you think about how we treat each other, as to how we get mad at each other? How we get mad at others for seeing us like that when we see ourselves like that. And if you have anything negative to say, peace be with you.